going to move on to another film. Greek island, beautiful sunshine, laughter, lots of really great jokes.
Mamma Mia.
Really great feel-good film. Mamma Mia. I'm talking about Mamma Mia. Here we go again. What a great film that is. My wife saw it 8 times at the cinema. We'll still put it on every single time. Yeah. So what's not to love about Mamma Mia? And Mamma Mia, here we go again. Right. But we're going to talk now about My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. Andy, could you introduce this cinematic masterpiece to us?
If I have to. It's got some actors in it, allegedly. It's got a script writer, allegedly. It had a director, allegedly. We better just show you a clip, I suppose. Here it is.
Drink! Don't worry, a lady is never drunk.
I have never seen my mom drink anything more than communion wine.
Hey, we're thirsty.
Wow, spoilers, Andy. Wow.
I mean, I have seen this one. I went to see this one this afternoon. But I'll let you start with it, Andy.
When I posted my review, I simply quoted, having seen Bambi the other week, the advice that was given to Thumper. Thumper in Bambi is told, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. I mean, seriously, this was just a steaming pile of cold moussaka that tasted awful and made me want to vomit all the way home. It's absolute rubbish. Laugh, I thought I'd never start. I saw it with 30 other people in the cinema roundabout. Not one person even chuckled out loud. Somebody sneezed, which kind of woke us all up a little bit. And I think somebody coughed, which again kept us awake as well. Yeah. Nice. Reminded me of my visit to Athens. That's about it. It's rubbish. Move on. Forget it. Nobody wanted it. Nobody asked for it. Nobody cares tuppence about it. Forget it. Let's move on.
I think I'm the only other one who's seen this one. Or have you seen it, Scott?
I've not seen this.
No,
don't,
sounds of it.
Don't.
Scott,
save yourself.
Save
yourself.
Exactly. You'll only encourage them to go and make another one. I mean, please, just don't go and see it. Please.
Yeah. Interestingly, I noticed that Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson were some of the production team behind this.
What was Tom Hanks getting into with this? I mean,
I really don't know.
Oh.
I mean, if I can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. I will give it to you that it was filmed on location in Corfu, and some of the Corfu landscape is nice. Some of the nice Greek chinky music is pleasant. But honestly, I smiled. I smiled twice in this film. Yeah, I smiled. I didn't laugh. Wow. I did not laugh once, but I smiled. There was a comment about making out like 2 badgers in a sack of Oreos, which I thought was an interesting vision. And there was one where they were talking about working out arguments by using the Greek way of applying shame and guilt, which I thought was quite a good line.
Well, by that point, I was losing the will to live, so I probably wasn't paying attention by that point anyway. Yeah,
indeed. The only linkage with Mamma Mia, apart from the nice scenery, was the lady who has that line about karma, pronounced ha. She was one of the actresses in this film. There was some bisexual purple-haired mayor who went around shrieking all the time.
Can I just say,
and coming
they are
up.
going to Greece, they're going to a reunion. But they're going to meet people they've never met. How can you have a reunion with people that you've never met? The whole thing falls down at that point. You cannot have a reunion with people you've never met. Get a script writer, for Pete's sake.
And there's a wonderful.
They're on strike, Andy.
like this is SAG-AFTRA's fault. Yeah. We rattle on about show don't tell. I mean, this is the most egregious bit of telling what's happening in the plot. Like, the main part of this plot is that her father's died and they need to return this journal for some completely baffling, unknown reason to these 3 childhood friends in Greece who they don't know and don't know where they are and don't.
But they're having a reunion with them.
Well, they're having a reunion with them. That's fair enough. And the most egregious delivery of tell rather than show is that they get this husband's wife who has semi-dementia and says, do you know what we're doing here? And she has to go through the whole thing of saying, yes, you're going to take this journal of my dead husband and you're going to take it to Greece, back to his village where he lived. And you're going to find his... And getting somebody with dementia to recount the script of the story just as a vehicle to get into the story is absolutely outrageous. And then if that wasn't in your head enough, every other minute it is, oh, have you still got the journal that we have to take to the Greece to the 3 friends? God.
Do you remember that awful film earlier this year, Love Again, with Celine Dion?
Yes.
Giving advice about love from her songs. There's a scene in that where she's rehearsing in a stadium for her first night of her stadium tour. It's the afternoon. She's rehearsing in the stadium. Somebody comes in and says, Miss Dion, will you approve the tour posters? And you go, what? My big fat Greek wedding, whatever it is on a par with that. It is
I think so.
Rubbish.
It is absolutely bonkers. It is bonkers. Score, Andy, out of 10.
Well, I'm going to be very, very kind, Bob, and give it nothing.
There are no minuses in Flickering Dreams. Remember that.
Nothing. I can't give it a point. It's rubbish.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 2 out of 10 just for the scenery and the chinky music. Right, but that's it. So that's a Flickering Dream score, which I think is probably a record for the year of 1 out of 10 for my big fat Greek wedding 3. This is a film that's not just bad, it's just actively atrocious in particular bits and a complete waste of celluloid. So avoid.
I would like to say I give that review 10 out of 10 though. That was very entertaining.
Good.
Thank you very much, guys.
There we go. Okay, good. We'll put that on the highlights. You can be the highlight comment. Yeah.